Hey everyone, thanks for reading my newsletter. As promised, here is a really brief exploration of some of the things we could add into our bird dog or our bird dog crunches to create some variation and some play. So starting with the base position, neutral spine-ish, and hip extension, shoulder flexion. Just a stable, long duration hold here could get challenging, but we could also add in a pulse at the top of our range. You could also do that with the bent leg. You could keep the spine neutral and work on extension of the shoulder at the same time. You could do your controlled articular rotations or joint circles with either just the leg or just the arm. Try to challenge your brain to do both. You could come up to fingertips. You could add a twist. You could abduct and adduct the hip, either with the breath or just a stability hold. One of my favorite creations that I think I just thought of this as I was writing my newsletter, is to find the bird dog and then to make a dynamic step forward to a lunge. So you have to push off with the hand a little bit there, and then you have to kind of trust yourself to get back to where you were. So it's challenging, and I find that it's a little bit harder on one side. Let's try it the other way, see how it goes. I think this is my better side. Oh yeah, that's my better side. I wonder what that tells me about my right shoulder, or maybe it's my right hip. Quite interesting, isn't it? So I just learned something new about my body. So those are just a few things I thought we could add to the bird dog. One thing I really like to play with a lot in classes is to just see if we can find the joint position without moving the spine. And then it feels much different when we layer in that spine extension and flexion. And this knee bend, this knee flexion, is really important for those of us that want to try to grasp onto the foot, because the closer you can get your foot to your seat, the easier it's going to be to hold your foot for the tiger pose. So that's all I have for you today. Again, thanks for tuning in, and I welcome any feedback that you might have about this or anything else. Take care.